Welcome to our journey through the lives and legacies of some of the most influential artists in history. From the Renaissance to modern art, these visionaries have shaped the world of art as we know it. Their stories are as diverse and captivating as the masterpieces they created. We will delve into their lives, exploring the historical context that influenced them and the techniques they employed to create their iconic works. Join me as we uncover the stories behind the art and gain a deeper appreciation for the enduring power of human creativity. Leonardo da Vinci, born in a Tuscan hill town, is a figure synonymous with the Renaissance. His insatiable curiosity led him to excel not only in art, but also in science, engineering, and anatomy. Da Vinci's notebooks, filled with intricate drawings and groundbreaking ideas, are a testament to his multifaceted genius. One of these drawings, the Vitruvian Man, perfectly captures his quest to understand the proportions of the human body. But it is perhaps his paintings that have truly captivated the world. The Mona Lisa, with her enigmatic smile, remains one of the most recognizable and analyzed works of art. The Last Supper, a fresco depicting the final meal of Christ with his disciples, is another masterpiece that showcases Da Vinci's mastery of perspective and composition. Leonardo da Vinci, the ultimate Renaissance man, left an indelible mark on history, inspiring generations with his boundless curiosity and artistic brilliance. Michelangelo Buonarroti, a name that resonates with artistic power and grandeur. From the towering statue of David to the awe-inspiring frescoes of the Sistine Chapel ceiling, Michelangelo's works embody the height of Renaissance art. Born in a small town near Florence, Michelangelo's talent was evident from a young age. His deep understanding of human anatomy, fueled by his own anatomical studies, allowed him to sculpt and paint the human form with unparalleled realism and emotion. The statue of David, standing over 17 feet tall, captures the biblical hero in a moment of tense anticipation, showcasing Michelangelo's mastery of marble carving. The Pietà, a poignant depiction of the Virgin Mary cradling the body of Christ, reveals the artist's ability to convey profound sorrow and tenderness in stone. And then, the Sistine Chapel ceiling. A monumental undertaking, this fresco cycle depicts scenes from the Book of Genesis, showcasing Michelangelo's unparalleled skill in composition, color, and narrative. Vincent van Gogh, a name synonymous with both artistic brilliance and profound suffering. His life, though tragically short, produced some of the most recognizable and emotionally charged paintings in history. Van Gogh's early life was marked by uncertainty and a search for his true calling. He drifted between jobs, finding solace only in religion and art. It was in his late 20s that he fully committed to painting, teaching himself and experimenting with different styles. His time in Paris exposed him to the Impressionists, influencing his use of color and light. But Van Gogh's style was uniquely his own, characterized by bold brushstrokes, vibrant colors, and an emotional intensity that seemed to emanate from the canvas. Sunflowers, a series of still lifes depicting the vibrant yellow blooms, exemplifies his innovative use of color and texture. Starry Night, painted from the window of his asylum room, captures the turbulent beauty of the night sky with swirling brushstrokes and a dreamlike quality. Van Gogh's art, a reflection of his own struggles with mental illness and poverty, continues to resonate with viewers, offering a glimpse into the depths of human emotion. Pablo Picasso, the revolutionary artist. Pablo Picasso, a force of nature in the art world. He was a relentless innovator, constantly pushing the boundaries of artistic expression and redefining what it meant to be an artist in the 20th century. Born in Spain, Picasso's artistic talent was evident from an early age. He mastered traditional techniques before embarking on a revolutionary path that would change the course of art history. His co-creation of Cubism, alongside Georges Braque, shattered traditional notions of perspective and representation. Les Demoiselles d'Avignon, a groundbreaking painting depicting 5 nude women with fragmented forms and geometric shapes, marked the arrival of this revolutionary style. Picasso's art was never confined to a single style or medium. he moved effortlessly between painting, sculpture, printmaking, and ceramics, constantly experimenting and exploring new ways to express himself. Guernica, his powerful anti-war masterpiece, created in response to the bombing of the Basque town, stands as a testament to his ability to engage with political and social issues through his art. Claude Monet, master of Impressionism. Claude Monet, a name synonymous with the Impressionist movement and a painter who captured the fleeting beauty of light and color like no other. His paintings, often depicting everyday scenes from nature and Parisian life, are celebrations of sensory experience. Monet's fascination with light and its effects on color led him to develop a distinctive style characterized by short, broken brushstrokes and a focus on capturing the momentary impression of a scene. He was less interested in realistic detail and more concerned with conveying the atmosphere and feeling of a particular moment. His iconic Water Lilies series, painted in his garden at Giverny, exemplifies this approach. The canvases, some monumental in scale, depict the water's surface shimmering with reflected light and color, inviting the viewer to lose themselves in the tranquil beauty of the scene. Impression, Sunrise, another iconic work, gave the Impressionist movement its name. The painting, with its hazy depiction of the harbor at Le Havre, captures the fleeting moment of sunrise, with the sun appearing as a soft, orange glow through the morning mist. Monet's art, a celebration of light, color, and the beauty of the natural world, continues to inspire and enchant viewers, offering a moment of tranquility and sensory delight. Rembrandt van Rijn, the master of light and shadow. Rembrandt van Rijn, a Dutch master whose mastery of light and shadow brought a new level of drama and intimacy to painting. His works, often depicting biblical scenes, portraits, and self-portraits, are characterized by their psychological depth and emotional resonance. Rembrandt's early career in Amsterdam was marked by success. He received numerous commissions for portraits from wealthy patrons, capturing their likenesses with a remarkable sensitivity and realism. But Rembrandt's true brilliance lay in his ability to use light and shadow to model form and create a sense of atmosphere. The Night Watch, his most famous work, showcases this mastery. The painting, depicting a militia company bathed in dramatic chiaroscuro, captures the energy and movement of the group with incredible dynamism. Rembrandt's self-portraits, painted throughout his life, provide a fascinating window into his artistic development and his own inner world. From the confident young artist to the weathered and introspective older man, Rembrandt's self-scrutiny is both unflinching and deeply moving. His etchings, another area where he excelled, demonstrate his mastery of line and tone. The Three Trees, a masterpiece of landscape etching, captures the dramatic interplay of light and shadow on the Dutch countryside. Johannes Vermeer, a master of quiet observation, who elevated the mundane to the level of high art. His paintings, often depicting scenes of domestic life in 17th century Delft, are celebrated for their exquisite detail, luminous light, and air of tranquil mystery. Vermeer's canvases are like windows into a world frozen in time. We see women reading letters, pouring milk, playing music, their everyday activities imbued with a sense of quiet dignity and grace. Girl with a Pearl Earring, perhaps his most famous work, exemplifies Vermeer's ability to captivate the viewer with a single figure. The young woman, her head turned over her shoulder, meets our gaze with an enigmatic expression, her pearl earring catching the light. The Milkmaid, another masterpiece, celebrates the simple act of pouring milk, transforming it into a moment of serene beauty. The light streaming through the window illuminates the scene, highlighting the textures of the bread, the earthenware jug, and the milkmaid's simple clothes. Vermeer's paintings, with their meticulous detail and serene atmosphere, offer a glimpse into the quiet beauty of everyday life, inviting us to contemplate the simple moments that make up human existence. Salvador Dali, the flamboyant showman of surrealism, whose melting clocks and bizarre dreamscapes challenge the very nature of reality. His art, a product of his subconscious mind, continues to shock, amuse, and provoke in equal measure. Dali's life and persona were as theatrical and outlandish as his art. He cultivated an eccentric public image, embracing the irrational and the bizarre. But beneath the showmanship lay a highly skilled artist with a deep understanding of painting and a fascination with the workings of the human mind. The persistence of memory, his most iconic work, epitomizes surrealism's aim to liberate the unconscious mind. Melting clocks drape over branches, and a distorted figure, possibly a self-portrait, lies in the foreground, creating a landscape of the subconscious. Dali's art explored themes of sexuality, death, and the subconscious, drawing inspiration from psychoanalysis and his own dreams. His paintings are filled with bizarre imagery, melting telephones, anthropomorphic furniture, and distorted human figures, all rendered with meticulous detail. The Lobster Telephone, a sculpture combining a lobster and a telephone, exemplifies his playful yet unsettling approach to objects. His collaborations with fashion designers and filmmakers further blurred the lines between art and popular culture. Jackson Pollock, a revolutionary figure in American art, whose dynamic drip paintings redefined abstract expressionism. His unconventional techniques and large-scale canvases transformed the act of painting into a physical and emotional performance. Pollock's early work explored various styles, from regionalism to surrealism, before he developed his signature style. He laid his canvases on the floor, abandoning traditional easels and brushes. Then, using sticks, trowels, and even basting syringes, he dripped, poured, and splattered paint onto the surface. This method, often referred to as action painting, allowed Pollock to create works of unparalleled energy and movement. The paint, flung from his tools, created a web of lines and drips, a record of the artist's physical gestures and emotional state. Number 1. 1950, Lavender Mist. One of his most iconic drip paintings, exemplifies this approach. The canvas, covered in a dense web of black, white, and ochre paint, evokes a sense of cosmic energy and movement. Pollock's art, though abstract, was deeply personal. He believed that painting should be an expression of the artist's subconscious, a direct outpouring of emotion and energy. His work, both celebrated and controversial in his lifetime, continues to inspire and challenge viewers, pushing the boundaries of what we consider art. Andy Warhol, the enigmatic figure who ushered art into the age of mass media and celebrity culture. His silkscreen prints of Campbell's soup cans, Marilyn Monroe, and other pop culture icons challenged the traditional boundaries between high art and popular culture. Warhol's art was a reflection of his fascination with consumerism, celebrity, and the mass media. He embraced repetition and mechanical reproduction, challenging the notion of the unique handmade artwork. His studio, The Factory, became a hub for artists, musicians, and celebrities, blurring the lines between art and social life. Campbell's soup cans, one of his most iconic works, elevated the everyday consumer product to the status of art. The repetition of the cans, each slightly different due to the silkscreen process, commented on the mass production and consumption of goods in modern society. Warhol's celebrity portraits, often rendered in bright colors and with flat, graphic simplicity, further explored the nature of fame and the mass media. Marilyn Diptych, his iconic portrait of Marilyn Monroe, juxtaposes images of the actress in both life and death, commenting on the fleeting nature of fame and the commodification of celebrity. Warhol's legacy extends far beyond his own art. He prefigured the rise of social media and influencer culture, demonstrating the power of image and the blurring of lines between art, commerce, and celebrity in the digital age. Thank you for joining us on this artistic journey. We've explored the lives and masterpieces of 10 legendary artists, each of whom left an indelible mark on the world of art. From the Renaissance to the pop art movement, these visionaries challenged conventions, pushed boundaries, and redefined what it means to be an artist. Their stories remind us of the power of human creativity to inspire, provoke, and transcend time. Art has the ability to connect us across cultures and generations, offering a glimpse into the hearts and minds of those who came before us. If you enjoyed learning about these incredible artists, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of art. See you next time.